Hello and welcome to Great Hang, the greatest hang that's ever hanged. I'm your hang, Tim McLaughlin, coming to you with your other hang, Micah Fox.
Hello, Micah.
Hello, Micah.
Hi, Tim.
How are you?
I'm pretty good. It's a beautiful day out.
Tragedy on the Subway edition.
I was just going to say nothing has gone wrong at all in the world.
Yeah, it's a bad day for the Subway. Good day to be outside walking.
That's right. You know what? They should have taken their cue and not gone to work or school. And of course, we're talking about drama on the R train.
Yeah, the R train.
Or
of
for
course,
us, it's the A train.
the Albanian train.
That's right. Choo-choo.
Real bummer today. A bunch of people got shot on the train. And then Micah was like, "I don't really want you riding the train," so I didn't go see an anime movie.
Yes, it affects us all differently.
Yeah, my life has become crippled by fear.
Yeah, the terrorist won today.
They did. They won today. But they didn't win the other day when I won a bunch of money.
Oh, this brings us to our first segment. Tim brags about an online bet.
That's right. So I made a $5 bet and a 12-leg parlay. And for $5, I won $3,700. And I posted it about it. It's the most engagement I've ever gotten in my life on any post.
If you won the lottery, that'd be the most you ever got on anything, too.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was like winning the lottery. I put another bet down for the playoffs these next 2 days, $5 to win $788,000. Now,
that's sick as hell.
now I think the odds are good that I hit.
You think so? I think they've got to be better than the actual lottery.
Yes.
Which makes me want to do it too. This is the thing though. Tim puts this bet down. I'm like, ooh, I want to do it, and it's too late. So the two of us could have made $3,700.
Yeah, the two of us could have. I mean, you could have even put more money than that down.
Probably would have.
Because you had money in there from the Super Bowl. And now you're wearing a nice shirt today.
I remembered that I owned it, and I was like, I should put it on.
For the listeners, Mike is wearing a cherry shirt where the cherries are made out of like silver things, and they're like hearts.
Tim? Wow, do you work in fashion?
Yeah.
They're silver beads, silver colored beads, and there are no hearts. They're just cherries.
Well, the cherry looks like a heart here.
Oh, yeah. Cherries are shaped kind of like a heart.
Oh, I guess I do work in fashion, and I guess you can call me Louis Vuitton the Ninth. Thank you. So that's the end of the episode. That's the end of the episode. I just wanted to come on, tell everybody that I won some money. And that my life has changed now, and I am rich, and I have $3,700, and I spent a bunch of the money on bills already. So
shit, Tim. I was like, Tim, please don't spend that money. But I guess on bills, that's
I had to spend it on bills. I had to spend it on the energy bill, which is insanely high.
Did you pay it all off?
No, I have not paid it all off.
Wait, how much was it this month? Because last month it was $400.
$200. All right, so you just got a gig. My alarm went off, and we had to turn off the camera, and now we're back.
We're back, Tim. And I just got a gig from John Borromeo. I will be in Garcias, at Garcia's.
Garcias? What are you
going to?
In
Portchester, New York.
Going to a Pokemon convention?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that what a
Garcias? You're going to Garcia's?
Yeah.
For how much money are you making for this gig?
$150.
Damn.
For 15 minutes.
Nice.
So and I have a ride, so I don't have to pay for any travel.
Pretty cool. Nice. So Garcia's, check out Micah. Check me out this week in Indianapolis, Saturday at Almost Famous. I'm trying to sell it out.
Yeah, sell it out. You've been promoting your show at Almost Famous so much more than your album recording, and I think it's why?
Because I'm making more money per person that goes to the Almost Famous show.
Yeah, but it's your album recording. Don't you want that to come out really good?
But I know people in Indianapolis, and people are going to come to the album recording if they come to the album recording. Also, the album recording is the week after. That's the 22nd and 23rd.
Yeah.
And the 21st and the 24th, we're going to be there performing too. But I'm also doing a national radio show to promote that, and I'm going to be trying to do Cincinnati radio and Cincinnati television.
A national radio show?
That's right. I'll be on the Bob and Tom show. You ever heard of it?
I vaguely.
You ever heard of people complaining about it?
Yeah, which one's the racist one? Is it Bob or Tom?
They're all racist in Indiana, baby.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not Opie and Anthony.
Oh, okay.
Where it's Anthony and Opie were both racist.
They were. Only one of them got canceled for beating a girl with a gun.
No, that's not what he got canceled for. He got canceled for taking pictures.
Of beating a girl with a gun? Mm-hmm. You can't do it. Listen.
You're not allowed to beat a girl with a gun. That's what, if we've learned one thing in this world.
Nothing beats a girl with a gun than beating a girl with a gun.
Mm-hmm. And that's my Second Amendment right.
That's right.
Well, anyway, podcast off to a hot start. We've got our plugs out of the way. You're going to be at Garcia's. You're going to be in Cincinnati.
I'm going to be in Cincinnati. I'm going to open for Tim for 6 whole shows.
6 shows. Cincinnati.
That's exciting. What should I say about you? Should I tell him how big your dick is?
No.
And then be like, get ready for him to whip it out and show you guys all how good you should feel about yourselves.
What the hell? That would suck. Don't do that.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see what happens, but I bet you make fun of me, and I bet the people eat it up. Because you know what people in the Midwest like to do? Fucking eat. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Goddamn, I can't wait. I'm going to look like a goddamn supermodel when I go back. I'm going to look so fucking good. I'm going to be like, look at me. I can walk with my own legs. I don't need one of these scooters to fucking get around, you fat lard-ass fuck. But if you do need a scooter, come on by Almost Famous Friday or Saturday in Indianapolis. Just wheel yourself right in. You know, we'll throw a pie your way. You can have a nice time.
Yeah, you're really ramping up to this show.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a pun. I thought in the Midwest, using a scooter was a sign of wealth.
No, that's Africa.
Oh, okay.
In the Midwest, it's a sign of poverty. And the scooter was given to you by the government.
Do you think it's a ploy to keep the government, to keep you docile?
Yeah, I think that's what, I think the government is I legitimately do think the government is working with food companies to add more sugar and all of these things to make people fat so that we're more docile, so it's easier to take us over when we have to.
Do you really think that?
Yeah.
You don't think it's just our insane greed and gluttony and inertia that's
No,
making us
because the
fat?
government could put mandates on the food being healthier. They could do that.
Well, that's what Michelle tried to do, and everyone shut her down. Do you think that's because that's why they hated
Listen,
Michelle?
You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't take my. I need my gallon jug of Mountain Dew. You can't take it away from me.
It's so weird because you'd think a fat person would be great at radio, but you just proved that to be completely untrue.
Fat people are good at radio. Most of them, when you go to the radio shows, are big fat guys.
That's what I thought, but then, what you just did was horrible to listen to.
Yeah, well, I was doing an impression of a fat person that was mad at Michelle Obama.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
So, they work both ways. Some of them can talk, some of them can't.
But the point is that the government did try to step in, and then the people were like, no.
Is the first lady the government?
Yeah.
Because she's kind of like a show pony for everyone else. She kind of gets like jobs where they're like, hey, go look pretty over there. She's not like a government official.
No, that's true. But I mean, I think she is still like a high ranking person. Hillary did, 8 years of the presidency under Bill.
Wait.
Everyone knows she ran the show.
Oh my God, Micah.
While he was plumbing interns with cigars.
Micah, no, wrong.
Yeah, everyone's like, Hillary lost. I'm like, but she really served 2 terms already. Okay.
Okay, well, and that's a conspiracy theory we do not support here on this podcast.
Yes, we do.
Say to lock her up. She needs to be locked up.
She needs to be locked up in a White House presidency
Oh my
for
God.
4 more years. If she had become president,
Yes.
there would have been no COVID.
Uh-huh.
There would have been no Columbine.
Wait,
and there would have been
what?
no collusion.
Wait, no Columbine?
That's true.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know that Columbine happened recently. I think her husband
It happens
was
recently to every one of the victim members' families, Tim. They think about
But
it
what
every
about
day.
but her husband was in office when Columbine happened.
Is that true?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Columbine shooting.
Shit. I think you're right. That was 99.
Yep.
And
Bill Clinton.
he was 2000 was the next election. So, yeah. Whoops.
Yep. Oh, till 2001.
Yeah.
Old Billy Boy Clinton.
I just already said that, but good job looking up.
Wow. Well, you said 2000, but
Was
it was
the next
2001.
election, so he was president until 2001.
Well, there you go. So I guess she wouldn't have stopped Columbine, and those kids still would have shot up all those other kids.
Yeah, I mean, if Kenneth Starr hadn't made her worry about, all this the impeachment, she could have been on top of that.
You think Hillary would have swung in and saved the day?
Yes, I do.
Hillary Clinton style? She would have pulled her hot sauce out of her purse and thrown it in the eyes of the assailants?
That's actually a good move.
Yeah.
I should probably start carrying hot sauce in my purse.
The only time it would have been good that she had hot sauce in her purse?
Was just like Dylan Klebold's white ass can't handle Cholula.
Yeah, she's like, I carry this around all the time, and everyone still boos her even though she saves the day.
That would happen. She could save 1 million people's lives, and everyone would be like, "Fuck her! Those people had to go. They were all baby Hitlers, probably."
And we like baby Hitler.
Yeah.
We love baby Hitler. Everyone's like mad because they love baby Hitler.
That's right.
He was the cutest with his little mustache.
You're thinking of Baby Yoda.
Baby Yoda. That first.
Baby Hitler Yoda would be cute.
That would be cute. All right. So we've done our baby Hitler Yoda thing. We've talked about our plugs. Micah, what happened to you this week?
That's a good question.
Yeah, did you have anything happen this week?
I'm trying to remember. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk to you about Sunday when we had Shane on.
We had Shane
and
Torres
I saved it
on.
because it was, our Patreon episode, and I was like, let's save the juicy stuff for our free fans.
You didn't write it down?
No idea.
Oh my God.
I did that headlining gig.
Oh yeah, you did your headlining gig, and how did that?
Brewery.
Mikey, you did a headlining gig in a brewery. You used one of my lines.
I used your line. It worked out beautifully. It's now my line.
Yep, and please repeat it for the people.
Okay, so first of all, you got to know this place smelled like absolute death. It was maybe one of the worst smelling things ever because it was like both the smell of like the mash and like all the shit, but then it was also these cleaning, like mixed with cleaning fluids, and it was so strong and it filled your entire head with the scent of death.
It is wild when people have shows in breweries because they fucking stink. I don't like the smell of breweries. And I told you I went to a vodka brewery. I did a show at a vodka brewery.
Yeah.
It was the worst place I've ever smelled in my life. Because I am pro-Ukraine and I am not pro-Russia. So I was not pro this vodka brewery.
That's right. Ukraine doesn't make any vodka ever.
Nope. But this vodka brewery was fucking nasty. I think it was in like Mishawaka, Indiana. I can't remember where it was. They gave me like 4 bottles of vodka for free.
Oh, I love Indiana vodka.
My brother said it was good. I gave it to my brother.
Makes sense, right? You're near Idaho. Idaho's potato land. Potatoes make vodka.
You are not near Idaho in Indiana. You are not even close to Idaho.
Yeah, you
Idaho.
are.
No.
Yeah.
No. Idaho is on the west coast.
Yeah,
it is near California and it is near Oregon.
And we're on the east coast, and Indiana's in the middle. So
Indiana's more east.
Indiana is closer to Idaho than we are.
Yes. Okay. Yes, but
so
it is
how
not.
about the fuck that? That's a couple more states those potatoes didn't have to travel to.
Yeah, but you're thinking of Iowa. Indiana is close to Iowa.
Tim, I promise you I wasn't.
Indiana is not close to Idaho. It is not anywhere close to Idaho.
I don't even know how many states start with I. Are we done with them? Illinois.
Yeah.
That's 4.
Yeah.
Are there more than 4?
I don't know. Indiana, Illinois, Iowa, Idaho. You got any other ones?
No. Do you?
No.
No.
Those are all of them. Those
Is
are all
it?
the ones. Yeah, those are all the ones.
See? Well, so now look.
Now look. Now look at what?
I don't know.
Now look at what? The fact that Idaho is nowhere close to Indiana. That was crazy of you to say.
Listen, Tim. There is the East Coast, which was where we are. There is the West Coast, which is not where Idaho is because Idaho does not have a beach.
Yeah, but it is west. It is by the west. It is closer to the West Coast than it is to Indiana.
The Midwest, to me, is it in middle? Is it west? Yes. Is it in the middle? Yes. Midwest.
Yeah, but Indiana's more towards the east. The middle is like Missouri and Colorado. Okay, dead air from Micah, who doesn't understand how the country works.
I understand how it fucking works. There are 2 cities and the rest of it is garbage.
What are those 2 cities? Portland and Jacksonville?
You know it.
Yeah, that's where I go.
If you can't carry a Confederate flag and either get cheered or booed, I don't want to be there.
I like going to Jacksonville, largest city by square mileage.
Oh, well, look at you, Mr. Fact.
Yeah, do you don't like that?
Mr. Fact woke up today and he has something to say.
Little fact about Jacksonville for the gang. You're welcome.
Mr. Fact, he's here today to tell us one fact and go away.
And Jacksonville is the biggest city by square miles. Now I'm going to look at titties.
Mr. Fact, he's really racist. All his facts are based on lies.
That's not true. It just happens to be that black people have different muscles than me.